and loot, our quest begun in lands uncharted under the sun. With dice in hand, our fate will mold in the tapestry of tales, our stories told. Trials dire and treasures untold. Together we stand brave and bold.
Okay, so my multi-drink situation.
Go ahead.
My multi-drink situation is that, so I actually, I brought a Celsius. I have water in the car and my Celsius because I forgot both of those up there. And then I also got this Blackberry Sage lemonade refresher. And then I also already drank
Stop.
my
That's too much.
non-dairy vanilla cream cold brew. So I would have had 4 beverages had I waited.
That's too much.
I don't think it is.
That's too much.
Are our levels good? Can
also-
everybody talk real quick?
No.
Test.
Mama, can you hear me?
Are all of our mics on here?
I can't see.
Build a snowman.
I can't see
I think
over
we're
this.
all-
this
Everyone's
device.
mics are on there.
Also, guys, after this, Natasha made some flourless chocolate cake. if
Oh
you
my
want
God!
That was
so-
loud. I didn't like
It
it.
really was.
Hurt my
You want
ears.
me to peek again like that?
No, don't.
Please peek.
some.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, this is Laughs and Loot.
And our quest has begun.
In
It's
lands
just about to,
uncharted
yeah.
under the sun.
Zach, why don't you go ahead and start us off here?
No, I'm trying to.
What?
Like,
I thought we
sit
talked
back.
about you were gonna
I know.
I
MC for
talked.
us.
I talked to Andrew, and I was like, "Hey, you want to do all the
Yeah.
narration in the beginning?" He's like,
That's-
"Yeah, I'll do it." So
no, I know.
I'm just trying
That's
to sit
why,
back and.
That's why I was looking at you because you're like side eyeing everybody.
Okay, I'll do the hardest part that you guys seem to had at the first campaign. In the last episode, we talked about what we were going to do for this one.
We did session 0. I sprung up a little quick last minute audible on the guys and girl. We're going to change the dates, the years a little bit. Bombs went off 2025. So present time, the bombs went off. We're going to fast forward to 2075. And that's where we're going to be picking up the story. It's going to be taking place in Northeast Philadelphia as of right now. It's going to spread out eventually as we go
Ooh.
on. We're going to keep it within city limits.
Oh,
Things,
okay.
things I'm familiar with, things you guys are familiar with. The Liberty Bell. Does that ring a bell? Anybody?
We should.
The Independence Hall Visitor Center.
We
No.
should make a
So obsessed with
remix
your dad.
of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with this, like in North Philadelphia, born and raised,
Listen,
playing Fallout's where I spent most of my
If we
days.
have anybody that lives in Philadelphia, you have to be very careful because North Philadelphia is very, very different from Northeast Philadelphia.
Just north versus northeast.
Yes.
What if I hate
Yes.
it all equally?
I'm not super familiar with Philadelphia in its own, so like you don't need to explain it. Just
shoot.
I don't know a lot about
I-
it. I've
Rocky
only
was
been there
familiar.
once.
If you want to just look up, and I saved it. I don't know where it is right now because I fucking don't remember where I saved it.
In the drive somewhere.
Look up no.
Oh,
If you just look up like Philadelphia city limit map, you'll see it's a different shape. But
It's a different beast, if you would.
if once you do look at it, the northeast, there's like a corridor
looks
that
like
just
a fucked up bird.
there's like a diagonal corridor towards the top right. That's northeast Philly. North Philly, you have to go way west and then go to the northmost. And that's the
gotcha.
hood. That's where Temple University is. That's where Meek Mill's from. If anybody's ever heard of
Everyone's
Meek Mill.
everyone in the 90s has seen Philadelphia, whether or not they've been there. In the classic Disney movie Lion King, when Mufasa says the sun doesn't touch sand, that is in fact Philadelphia.
Then you can go to the other spectrum where it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Which takes place, I believe, in South Philly, but I don't really remember at this point in time. So, do we want to still talk about some things, or are we ready to kind of dive in?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to roll.
My laces are.
Who's starting?
Who's
He is.
starting?
He's gonna tell us the story, and we're probably just gonna have to listen.
Yeah. I will. You'll know when it's your part. I will ask you to, I guess, give a brief. I guess we can break the fourth wall here when I ask you to kind of introduce your own character
Oh,
a little
God.
bit. To those that didn't listen to session 0, where we talked about our characters, so we're going to give a little tidbit, or you're going to give a little tidbit there about your character. I want
Do I need my character sheet open? Do I need my backstory?
I gave you your physical.
anything?
I gave you everything that you. Put
Oh,
in
you
the
gave us all on
drive.
paper. Sweet.
Yes.
I like paper instead. Do I even need my computer then?
If you, I mean, you can look it up to reference something. Like,
I'll keep it here, but I
Yeah.
might not want it that much.
I'm going to preface this with this is my first campaign that I'm DMing. It's gonna be bad.
It's not gonna
in
be
terms of like
bad.
to people that are true to D&D, they're gonna be like, why the fuck is he asking them to roll for perception? Blah blah blah. Blah. So just bear with me. I'm here to have fun.
I like to roll
I think
perception.
you're fine. I think you're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. Okay. Thank you to SCG Hobby, one of our sponsors. Thank you to Dubby Energy. What's our code, Zach?
Laugh and loot. Laugh ampersand loot.
Laugh ampersand loot for 10% off, 13%. I don't
It's
know.
actually, I think, 20.
Get out of town,
It's got
dude.
some new flavors.
Be
and
better.
some new shakers. So I was just checking it out.
You got new
yesterday.
They got new
Also-
shakers.
What is a shaker?
a shaker?
Like
You
a
don't know what a
protein,
shaker is?
No, I don't.
thing you put the powder in
It's
with
like a
water,
cup.
just a cup.
like a
But it's
protein.
got a metal ball inside
Oh,
that
Megan
like
has a bunch of those.
Shaker
breaks
cup.
up the.
She always loses the fucking thing.
the little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that part's
Also-
important.
Didn't tell you guys new sponsor,
is.
Subway. Not really, but
Emma would be so
Brother.
excited.
We just went to the Mexican Subway before we came here.
Chipotle. He didn't know they did that at Chipotle.
what?
Like how they
It was like a bar like that.
Have you never-
walk down?
Oh,
Ever since I saw Cartman's asshole bleed, I ain't about it.
oh,
Love
South Park.
Chipotle.
South Park heavily influences Michael.
all right.
Sponsor us,
Sadly.
Chipotle.
We're gonna dive right in. We're gonna dive right in. It's gonna be a lot of information here.
I can't wait.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm going to try to take my time here so I don't speed
Yeah,
through it.
good.
We begin our story in the far northeast portion of Philadelphia. Once a very commercialized part of the city, ripe with shopping plazas, booming malls, and growing neighborhoods, now reduced to what looks like barren farmland. A once bustling area reverting back to its original form. Welcome to Lion's Den. Lion's Den, or just the Den, is a lower middle class area. In the immediate area is a one-stop shop, a tavern, and some smaller lean-to type houses belonging to some residents of the Den. Outside of the plaza's limits is a large institution-type structure to the north and a smaller building to the south, both within walking distance. The Den is the northernmost settlement in Philadelphia. Our start is with Paul Jacobson, existing in Vault 215.
215.
So go ahead and describe yourself a little bit.
Paul Jacobson is a one-legged young man. He
Does he just have one leg, or
he's
is
got
there?
a prosthetic.
Okay, there's a
It's
prosthetic.
like a damn
Okay.
good prosthetic.
Cool.
Wood.
No.
It's a peg leg.
No, it's
I just want to know what kind of prosthetic it is. Is
Yeah.
it like
Is it
metal?
the-
It's a good
Is it
metal
the-
prosthetic.
Is it like springy on the bottom, like some sprinters
It
have?
just kind of looks like a foot. Just,
Okay.
It's just a metal foot. Okay.
Little
Not
foot.
bionic. Okay.
No,
Get it.
it's just like the one in the picture.
What was the neighborhood called again?
Lines.
Lines done.
Lion's Den,
Lion's
thank
Den,
you.
yeah.
Vault 215. Which
I got
Yeah.
that written
That's
down.
just a little Philadelphia. That's their area code. So
Oh,
I like
Yeah.
that. That was
Oh.
clever. That was a good one.
cool.
Yeah, he's like.
who's he? Is he or his parents still alive?
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay.
How old is he?
Like 22. About 22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
His
a baby.
parents are named Logan and Paula.
Okay. All right. So they're still. They still exist within the vault.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the overseer of Vault 215, Jeff Boulderton, has taken a liking to you.
Oh, cool.
He notices your keen eye for observation. He invites you into the overseer's office. I've noticed you have a strong desire to learn. I am planning on sending someone out to the vault to go and explore and to report back your findings after some time. I was going to pick my son Mel, but he's a piece of shit. You can't trust him. Are you willing to do this for the vault?
Absolutely. It's a great honor. It's what I've been wanting to do.
That's great. I'm going to need you to notify the custodians to clean the room, remove your non-essential items to storage. Also follow a report of your new assignment. Sign it and leave it on my desk. Don't let... Don't
Zach, what?
don't let Mel know I picked you. He's a piece of shit. You can't trust him. You'll leave immediately.
No problem.
Okay, we don't like Mel. Don't
Fuck no.
like his son. Mel.
You pack your things. You're not really bringing too much with you. I know your character sheet says a set of common clothes. I'm going to keep you right now in your Vault Tech outfit, which is like that blue
Sick, yeah.
onesie.
Jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit. Yeah, that's the right word, not a onesie.
It's a onesie.
I think onesie's best.
Super
it's just, yeah, it
cute.
zips up.
Just bananas and pajamas, baby.
It's got
Oh
the
my
little butt flap with the buttons. All right, so everything's packed up. Your boots are tied tight. You got your lunch packed up.
I hope I don't get in a fight.
Exactly. As you enter the airlock portion of the one and only door, you're standing alone. You're facing the door, awaiting for it to retract towards you and slide to the side. Rumbling below your feet, there's hisses of compressed air shooting off from all different directions. Metal is screeching and there's hard clunks reverberating off the walls of the large room. You look back at your previous chapter of life as your new one is now beginning. You see Mel, arms folded, shaking his head in disapproval. You wave goodbye to the other members of the vault that you can see through the windows. The vault door opens, and you observe a very narrow hallway, perplexing to you almost immediately as you assumed you'd be outside. It is dark and devoid of any detail of direction or instructions. You enter the hallway and begin your journey outside of Vault 215. The hallway seems to be at a small incline for what seems like 20 minutes. You feel some crunching of smaller rad roaches beneath your feet, or what you hope were rad roaches. The hallway remains dark as you have no source of light. You place your right hand along the wall to ensure you don't walk into it, and you continue forward. You suddenly feel a slight breeze as you make a 90-degree right turn. After walking for another few minutes, you begin to see a sliver of light poke through. Curious, as it is the only thing in front of you besides darkness, you come closer and notice that it is some sort of door on a hinge. Pushing it open reveals a sort of convenience store interior, odds and ends lying around on half-broken shelves, shoddy wooden tables and piles of junk, clothes and garbage lying in random places. You notice the uneven dirt floor beneath your feet. This isn't a well-polished cement floor like the vault. The hidden door/bookshelf automatically closes behind you. An old man with shoulder-length, scraggly hair and a stature of about 4 feet 10 inches is standing at a table with a lockbox in front of him. He's staring straight ahead, not looking at anything in particular. After about a minute, he notices you out of the corner of his eye. Hey, when did you get in here? I'm not even open yet.
I just found a door in the back. I was just wandering around.
There's no doors back there.
I made one.
Okay. You look around, but you see nothing but junk. Coming from a vault and being used to like new items, you observe items and tools in poor condition, rusty and discolored, loose fitting and sometimes falling apart. Well, don't just stand there. Buy something or get the hell out.
Okay, see ya.
Before you leave, you might want to slip something on that makes you less of a target. That vault suit will make you stick out like a sore thumb around here. I got some old raider gear that no one seems to want to buy. No one seems to wear someone's old blood these days. And he offers you just a top and a bottom so you don't look like the new kid in town.
Okay. Take it since he's offering it.
So what he has to buy, or what he has to offer you, a couple things. There's just some random food. It's going to be some mac and cheese, some cram, some fancy lad snack cake, sugar bombs, a little bit of Nuka-Cola. He has, he's got a Molotov cocktail for sale. some 10 millimeter rounds, which belong to a 10 millimeter pistol, which he is not selling at all, and a combat knife. He's also selling a cool leather jacket, but that's if you don't want to buy anything. I don't think you have any caps on you, do you?
I mean,
I'm gonna assume you probably came with some caps, but well, actually,
like I said,
I have a bunch of caps.
do vault
It says he has
dwellers
15 caps
do vault dwellers utilize caps though?
I don't think they kind of just share.
would the
everything.
overseer have known to provide him with?
I think caps are an outside thing.
I think they are too.
A
So I
waste-
don't-
a
I don't
Wastelander
think I
thing.
would have any.
Fucking broke.
So I guess I'm just walking out.
What
saying
that mouth do,
deuces.
boy?
Not that. Don't do that.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So the only other thing outside, if you're exiting the store,
Not through my door. I'm going out the front one.
right, that door won't open anymore. That door does not open, and he was not aware that existed. So there is a tavern called Maggie's, which is a real bar in Philadelphia. As you step inside Maggie's, if you do step inside,
What else do I see around?
so there's really not too much in this settlement. There's lean-tos, which are people's houses. There's probably some raiders, unknown locals that are sitting around,
Wait,
probably
did you
just kicking some dirt.
did he have to buy the clothes?
No, there's raider gear. I mean,
Have you changed into the clothes? Or are you just in the hall? You're out there in your suit.
I mean, if you want to drop trout in front of them, it's fine.
Can I
but-
just put them over my jumpsuit?
Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
do that.
Okay,
We'll just chuck them on.
that's fine. Okay, so
Because I didn't really think there was any place to.
I didn't know if you're just
There's-
wandering out like here.
It
That was a
is-
good point. That was a very good
You
point.
know?
yeah,
He just came walking out of K's with his bag of like raider armor. Like, oh wow, what a nice place.
People totally aren't gonna know that you're involved like that.
okay. So yeah, there's really not much going on outside. It is very barren. Like I said, there's some people that they don't have jobs. They're just kicking some cans around. There's people that are farming a little bit in the distance, what they can farm, which is really not much. And there's Maggie's Tavern.
All right, to Maggie's.
Okay. As you step
Is
inside.
this a tavern like like bar and room style
Yes.
tavern?
Yes.
Okay.
What other tavern were you thinking of?
Well, bar only.
There's some places up the steps, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just didn't think he was gonna walk into the middle of the bar and change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I'm really
true.
concerned about his clothes. How that's gonna impact his future.
He's just gonna strap him on over top. It's
just
like
do that in
kind
the
of it's
street.
like shoulder pads.
Make it. He
What?
should. Did you fall down? Did you trip on the pants as you're like?
I'm not doing it as I'm walking.
Make him roll for it.
Roll for
Don't fucking do that.
performance.
Fitness.
Performance?
Acrobatics.
No, you don't.
Dude, I'll fucking roll.
No,
I'll
I'm
roll.
not gonna make you roll. You rolled.
It rolled a 12. I don't know what the fuck. What am I rolling, DM?
I'm gonna say that
Dexterity.
you didn't trip, you didn't fall.
All right.
Damn
the
it! I
pants-
really wanted him to fall in the
The
street.
pants fit pretty well, right in the dust in front of people. So as you step inside Maggie's, a wave of warm, smoky air hits you, thick with the scent of booze, old wood, and something vaguely radioactive.
I'm back in Kuwait.
Do I have a Pip Boy?
You do not.
Why the fuck don't I have a Pip Boy?
Mel fucking took it.
Can't be
Mel
trusted.
snagged it out of your bag before, yeah.
Oh. All right.
The lighting is dim, provided by a mix of flickering gas lamps and a few dangling bulbs powered by an antique, sputtering generator in the back. The bar itself is a long slab of splintered oak, salvaged from the ruins of an old courthouse. Its surface is covered in knife dents, cigarette burns, and old dried bloodstains, each with a story to tell. An ancient cash register, cracked but still functional, sits on one end, next to a row of rusty beer taps that haven't dispensed a real drink in God knows how long. Bottles of liquor, some labeled, some unlabeled, are lined up behind the bar, glowing faintly under the flickering light of a half-broken Nuka-Cola sign. The walls are a chaotic mix of pre-war memorabilia and bullet holes. A tattered American flag, its stars long faded, hangs lopsided above the back of the bar. An old Brotherhood of Steel helmet, dented and cracked, sits like a trophy on a shelf next to a collection of rusty dog tags and antique military patches. The left wall is covered in graffiti, messages from past travelers and raiders alike. Some just names, others warnings, threats, or strange symbols, like a penis and balls. A crudely drawn wanted poster of some unknown nailed to the wall with a switchblade. Flaps slightly in the stale air.
Is that behind the counter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thought I was going to get a free knife.
That's smart. The floor is a mess of warped floorboards, loose tiles, and the occasional skeletonized rat, half stomped into the dirt. The chairs and tables are a sorted collection of scavenged junk, a mix of airplane seats, rusty lawn chairs. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said airplane seats in Philadelphia. It's a little too soon.
Yikes.
Fuck.
And battered wooden barrels with wooden planks nailed to the top. A few booths, their red vinyl cushions torn and leaking stuffing, line the right side of the room, offering what little privacy a wastelander might get in a place like this. Near the back, past the haze of cigar smoke and drunken conversation, is a rickety staircase leading up to a second floor. Up there, a handful of makeshift cots and hammocks provide a place for travelers to pass out or hide from an impending faction. In the far corner, next to a rusted-out jukebox that only plays distorted versions of pre-war swing music, sits, let's see, a female ghoul who is nursing a bottle of whiskey, staring into the distance like she's waiting for the past to catch up with her. Would you like to describe yourself?
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Dr. Charlotte, or otherwise known as Charlie Hargrove. I don't know how much I told about in episode 0, but I'm just an apathetic ghoul rolling through immortality. Not through life, because I'm not alive anymore, but I don't know how much I need to provide. I gave a little backstory in episode 0. How much do you want me to tell?
Well, you're just kind of going through the motions here.
I mean, if I'm sitting back sipping some whiskey, can I even consume whiskey? Does it?
Fuck it. Yeah.
I am dulling the pain of being in existence still.
Mhm.
It was a rough time beforehand.
Right.
Yeah.
You were stabbed in the back by the Enclave, correct?
Well, we don't know. I don't know.
Or at least you were locked out.
Shall I tell what happened?
Yeah. Just briefly.
So I
yeah.
was a Vault-Tec plant. I was put there by the Enclave. I am, I guess, a psychologist that was conducting pre-war experiments for the Enclave. And then I was planted into Vault-Tec to do those things once, into the vaults, like we know that they did. But on the day of the bomb drop, I was supposed to make it into a vault and didn't. And we don't know if I was locked out or not because my last experiment, called Project Apex, was to create a super soldier, basically, to brainwash people and make this super soldier. And because of how devoid of their humanity they became, I tried to save them, and I succeeded. And the Enclave was very upset. So they killed all of the experimental soldiers and basically told me to turn your shit around or you're going to be next. Sort of. I was warned, but more or less we know that was going on. So I wasn't told that I was out, but we don't know.
Okay. What are you wearing right now? Like you're not in a lab suit, right?
No, my lab suit is long gone.
Right.
I guess you know what I didn't really dive into that too much. I would say that I'm going to be wearing like a duster coat, maybe some jeans or Carhartt material, pants.
Gotcha.
Just something that would be durable out in the world.
Okay.
Not quite a chaps person yet.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. So In this tavern, this ghoul stands out. And Paul Jacobson walks in. So this front door creaks open. People tend to turn around and look.
Who else? Can I roll? Will you tell me who else is here with me?
Yeah, if you want to roll for
I
perception,
roll?
yeah.
That's an 11, but I am. Oh my god, where is it at?
Isn't it? Is that based off your wisdom?
I am proficient in perception.
Yeah, so you get your modifier bonus. That should be written at the top of your thing.
Should just be one for right now.
No, it should be. I think it's 2.
My modifier bonus.
Right?
Oh, my proficiency bonus is 2, so I got a 13.
Okay.
Top right. Here,
Yeah, you see, I mean, there's some locals. There are, it's really not too much. So this is more of, like I said, this
are
is
they like survivors? Is that what's here? Like humans?
Yes, correct. Yeah, it's just basic humans. They're raiders that are here that don't want to be bothered. They don't want to bother anybody.
Okay.
There's regular people that are surviving, just everyday people sitting in the tavern getting out of the sun.
Gotcha. What time of day is it?
Well, because the sun's shining, I'm going to say it's around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Time
Yeah.
means nothing to me.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So, did you turn to look to see who walked in? You don't care?
I think that I am sitting like up against a wall because I don't want my back available. I'm just sitting up against a wall, rocking a chair back against it, slurping my,
Just rock and roll.
yep, drinking my whiskey.
Slurping. Just sitting there slurping. Okay, well.
I can see him. My point is, like, I'm facing.
Right.
I can see him. I see him come in. You know.
Well, you walked in, Paul. Is there anything you want to do? Do you want to sit
What
at the
do
bar?
I see? Like just stepping in. What do I see?
Yeah,
Like,
what do
I'm
you- I
looking
mean-
around. What you want me to roll something?
You can do whatever you
I'm
want to
itching
do.
to roll some dice. You tell me what you want me to roll.
But I guess roll perception then.
See how blinded he is?
Yeah.
No pun intended when he comes in from the sun and it's dusty and dark.
Listen, I'm gonna be pissed if I roll a 1 now.
Yeah, that's canon now.
Funny. Oh, no, you did good.
Oh, hell, we did good. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
I think I always.
We need to make
Well,
a zoomed in version of
that's-
this page for you.
No, I just didn't know where it was.
I think
It
we
is
should just get him a
kinda-
magnifying
It is a
glass.
little hard to read.
Perception, which is
Yeah.
+2. What is good doesn't perception go off?
Is it wisdom or
I
intelligence?
think it's wisdom.
Insight is intelligence, I think.
So
See,
I got a 23, my guy.
Okay, well, yeah, your eyes go straight to the ghoul in the back because she stands out from everybody else.
Is she the only
She doesn't seem, yeah, she's the only ghoul.
He wouldn't know about these either, right? Like, he wouldn't know about ghouls.
Right. So that's why you're standing
They
out as
train
well.
them in the vaults. They might not see them, but they train them when they take their.
So it would be
I'd be-
startling nonetheless to see
Yes.
by.
Yeah.
Yes, it'd
Holy
be like if we
written
saw
face.
Bigfoot in
You're like,
person.
So this
Oh,
is
I
your
s- I know what
first,
that
yeah,
is.
and you're here to learn. So,
So I think I'm gonna look at that and be like,
What?
huh?
let me-
And then I want to look for the Maggie.
okay.
I want to look for the bar lady at the counter.
Yeah, Maggie's there. She's, let me see here.
You better get a good girl voice ready, Andrew.
I feel like there's a big
gonna be
bucket
like-
full of shade coming.
Hold on.
No, I really don't. I really
I would
don't.
like to do one thing before you roll for that. Can I roll for my relationship? Like, if I'm a regular, how much does Maggie like me? Can I roll for that?
Are you a regular? Did you just stop in because you're wandering around?
I've been
That's-
in Philadelphia for a minute.
Okay. Go ahead.
If I
yeah.
feel safe in this
Um,
area, then I'd be here for at least a little while.
Would that be? I mean, do you want to?
Just can I
You're rolling
just
for a relationship?
just a straight 20? See what it. I just want to know how much she likes me.
I
Yeah.
mean, charisma.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I have a 17 charisma, so I mean,
Spicy.
how does
Somehow
that?
your modifier's 0 though.
I don't know what.
should
I don't know how that
be-
works.
3. No, 4. 17 should be.
I didn't do any of those. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm not a good D&D
I got
player
you.
apparently. Okay, so if it's 4, then I got a 17 with the dice.
Yeah.
I get 13
so
plus 4.
you two get along very well.
All right, cool.
So behind the bar, Maggie Malone, the iron-fisted owner, watches it all with her sharp eyes, polishing a glass with a rag. But yeah, you guys are very good friends. You get along very well. you guys, because I guess you come off as a very standoffish ghoul, she knows to leave you alone when you're in your feelings. So, and you seem to be if you're drinking whiskey at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I would say that's, yeah.
Nobody else is willing to approach you in the bar.
So what? I don't take notes when I play D&D, which is very bad.
I don't care.
But what was I sent out to do again?
So you're
just information.
just anything and everything. Yeah. So
Okay.
you're a sponge.
Okay, cool.
You're the virgin boy trying to get as much information as possible. And if you want to report back to 215, go for it.
But see, I don't have a Pip-Boy. How do I get back? I was just
Buddy.
low-key kicked out, wasn't I? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Mel's a piece of shit, dude. He's plotting against you.
The island is spoken.
Okay.
Maybe you were supposed to have a Pip-Boy and you don't now, and you're just fucked.
Okay, so walking up to Maggie.
What do you want?
What is that a ghoul over there?
Yeah.
Well-
You got a problem with that?
No, I've never seen one before.
Well, do you want to go talk to him?
Should I?
It's up to you. I'm not here to make decisions for you. I'm just a bartender. Just don't fuck anything up.
Okay, but before I go over there, can you tell me about that Brotherhood of Steel stuff? Like the helmet?
Yeah, so there actually is a Brotherhood of Steel base not too far from here. That's south of us. It's they're operating in an old police station. So
Oh, okay.
You know, I thought you said police station. You said an old.
no,
That's why I was like, oh, fancy.
no, his name's actually
Some people say,
nah.
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
So
are we doxing you right now? I might have to beat that.
yeah, some people say
My name is. Nope, just kidding. I don't want that in there.
they're gonna say, oh, what kind of? It's gonna be like police station.
Just keep putting this beep thing in here.
You said it's south?
Yes, that is one of the small buildings that is south of town. It's the only
Like-
small building south.
Like in this area that we're.
Barriers that they have constructed of town.
Okay.
Whether it's like some vehicle frames that are built up or scrap metal, things
Stacked
like that.
Jersey barriers, baby.
Don't say Jersey barriers. Nobody knows what a Jersey barrier is.
What do you mean?
Zach, what's a Jersey barrier?
It's the
Okay, stop.
Guide-
Michael,
guide-
what's a Jersey barrier?
I was about to say you should have asked me. It's a barrier. That
What do you mean
is
people don't know
in
what that is?
Jersey.
A lot of people don't know like the actual term. They've had one line around that they can't really use. It's taken out of operation because it's old and dented. And
So there's nobody there now?
no, there's people there. The helmet they donated.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the ghoul.
You're just gonna sit down. Do you want?
Were you even sitting at a table?
I'm
Yeah.
sitting against a wall, tipping back and forth, drinking my drink at 10 in the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
What's it matter to you?
I don't know, just striking a
What's
conversation.
your name?
Paul Jacobson. And I stick out my hand.
Can I roll perception on him?
Absolutely.
You think I'm shady?
It's not that.
Well, that's. I think.
Are you doing an insight to like see what kind of like he's about, or you just want to see what he's wearing?
Perception's
Yeah.
visual.
Insight's like, is this guy trying to fuck me or?
Insight's eyes, perception's visual.
I want the visual.
Would you roll?
I'm proficient. I only got an 11.
What's your modifier?
2.
So
Well,
12.
what's
That's
the,
okay
13.
enough.
13. I know
You-
real life
you
me
s-
knows about his
Oh,
uniform that he's
your
wearing
wisdom.
underneath the
What's your
clothes.
wisdom?
What's my wisdom?
Yeah.
Plus 1.
So
But I'm proficient, so
you
I'm
rolled an 11.
yeah.
You'd be 14.
Oh, I get to add both.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you
I'm
have to.
really
No,
a bad
see,
D&D
see,
player.
that's what I don't.
I got
I can
you,
role
don't
play, but I
worry.
can't.
That's
I don't have
that's
the
the
dice.
type of thing that
I
I'm
don't
like.
roleplay.
I messed up on.
Okay, so
you see this brand new kid.
I could tell something's off. 'cause
He's still got some afterbirth on him. That's how
Yeah,
new.
he
That's how
looks
new he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's too clean.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
he's,
do I?
And he's too nice.
Can I see the uniform underneath?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. What was the last thing you
see
said
that
to me?
that bright
Hi.
blue?
You just said
Please.
I asked. Oh, you said your name.
Put his hand up.
Who's
There
this?
Oh, you put
fucking
your hand
guy.
out. Yes. Okay, you put your hand out, and I put my nasty holy hand. You know, my skin looks.
Yeah.
Your little stigmata hand.
Do you,
He caught. Wait, do I have gloves on from that Raider outfit?
Do you want gloves?
Yeah, you didn't really
At this
specify what
moment,
all.
I feel
what
like
all
he
is with
does.
what's all with the Raider?
So it's some leather straps with like a shoulder.
Mhm.
Does he have a shirt to cover this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be like a full sleeve, but then this side's gonna be kind of bare, so you'll see like a blue sleeve.
Oh,
from
so
his-
I know.
Yeah. But once you get a little dusty, it won't be as I guess sticking out as bad. But it's better than nothing. Your pants are full
Right.
pants, assless chaps. No.
Not yet.
So you can definitely, especially with whatever you rolled,
Yeah, a 14.
you're gonna pick up that's a brand new. That just
This
got out.
thing's a baby.
That just came from the laundry room this
and
morning.
he is too innocent to be out here.
Right. He's too nice. He's too clean.
Okay, so do you
yeah, he shakes.
Okay, and I say, son, what are you doing out here?
I'm just exploring the land.
That you're exploring the land.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Learning.
home now? Do you know are you aware of where you are?
Outside.
Yes, this is the earth. That's true. Where did you come from?
I don't know if I can tell you that.
Are you aware of danger? Have you ever been exposed
Exposed
to
like-
danger?
Oh, I thought you meant naked.
I can't imagine that you're showering in your vault suit, but I could be wrong.
He just like looks at himself a little bit and he's like, "You're pretty smart."
You have no
compared
idea.
compared to a lot of the people, the locals here, you're gonna be a little bit sharper than them. Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope. I
you've
have a
been-
PhD.
You've been around longer. You also, so you're
Not only am I smart, but I also have like the wisdom of being alive a long time.
right, and
Yeah.
you're also making the connection that he just came from a vault.
I don't think, I can't say for sure, and you can tell me, but I don't know that this would be the first vault child
dweller?
that I have experienced.
Okay.
Given my history, like I did spend time helping random strangers that needed help. I'm not
Right.
entirely like a horrible person.
Okay.
So if there,
Is this the vault first? Do you want to roll history to see if like this is the first vault dweller you've run into?
sure. It's a nat 20. I've definitely run it. Plus whatever you want me to
That's fine.
modify with. I've definitely run
Yeah.
into.
So you made the connection. He's from a vault. Does that trigger any kind of
I feel a little bad for him.
why?
I know first I'm aware of what Vaultec was doing. I don't even know if he knows what Vaultec was doing, but I know what Vaultec
Probably
was
not.
doing. And also like I've probably watched people like him get ripped apart out there. And no. He seems a little clean. It's just going to be you're going to stand out, you know. So I think I don't want him to come with me per se, but I might give him some advice to not die
Okay.
immediately. You know?
Do you want to give him any
Do
advice?
Yeah, I'm going to say, all right, son, listen. You're too clean.
Should I go find a mud puddle?
You might want to. I don't know if you want to stand out or how much you know about the surface, but kids like you don't. It's just people are going to come steal shit from you, take you as a slave or kill you. I don't know what to tell you. You better do something.
Not always in that order either.
Yikes.
Oh shit!
So you know his intention is to kind of
I don't know what he's doing.
he's here to learn. You see that
You did. Oh,
he's
sorry.
he's gonna get himself fucked up. But he's the only person, and it goes the same for him, that you guys stand out to each other. The locals here are nothing special. They're
Yeah,
not gonna go ahead.
We got that main character syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. You
All right.
know,
I'm also going to say to
you're
you,
like, this isn't an NPC.
I'm also going to say to you, I know what it's like to stand out. You don't want to stand out here.
Okay. I guess I'll go find a dirt pile or something to roll in.
You want to roll in some dirt? Go ahead and.
I kicked the floor a little bit.
Yeah, I was
see if it
gonna
picks up some dust.
Hold up. I'm like rocking on the chair, okay? And I'm going to lean over and run my hand down the wall. And then I'm going to reach over and just rub it on his face.
There you go.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't gonna say that.
Yeah, right on your
thought you were gonna
face,
just, like-
pat your head, and then I'm going to like wipe my arm off on your blue sleeve.
Now it looks like
There you go.
You
You're
may,
a little better off. You might want to like
That was very
scuff
helpful.
It
yourself
might-
up a bit, but
might look like now that you took that vault suit from somebody, and now you're wearing it. It's not.
this
yeah.
is a safer
Does this
look.
give me badass badass?
That's
vibes?
going a
No.
little far.
Oh.
Don't try to tone down your excitement a little bit.
But there's so much to learn.
Yeah, try to learn in like disguise, you know. Maybe get a hat. Hide your eyes a bit.
That's a good idea.
Some sunglasses.
Maybe that guy across the street has a hat I can buy.
Hold on. Can I roll to see if I know? What do I know the guy across the street?
Which one? The guy that
The
in
convenience
the
store
shop?
guy?
Yeah.
You'd have to roll history.
Okay, let me roll history. Fuck, that's a 2. Plus, do I know history? I do have. I have history.
There's like an action.
I'm proficient in history, and
History would be wisdom as well.
so that's a plus. Oh, I got a whole 5. I don't know him, do I?
No.
All right,
don't-
I'm gonna say-
you don't spend time in that shop. You don't have any need for
I pull out like. So he has 0 caps.
right.
Is 20 gonna be enough?
Yeah.
All right, I pull out 20 caps, and I'm like, dude.
How about you just make it 15 because that's already what I had written on my sheet.
Okay, I give him 15 caps, and I'm like, listen.
Does he know what caps are?
Why are you handing
I'm
me garbage?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it
Yeah.
to him. We can have this
Do you need
interaction.
me to throw this in a garbage can?
Okay,
for
so
you?
I hand you the 15 caps, and I'm like, this is money here. Do you know what money is?
Yes, I know what money is.
Do you?
Yeah, it has like numbers and stuff.
Okay, well,
Like,
these are just dollar for dollar,
bills.
bud. Just 1 for 1. Okay, you're gonna take these. You're gonna go see that sketchy shop owner over there. I don't talk to him a lot, so I can't tell you how to
Do you even know
barter.
his name? 'Cause
No.
he's very nice.
I don't try to learn people like
Oh.
that. Anyway,
you
take
remember
these
my name?
caps. Unfortunately, yes. Paul,
All right.
take these caps and go buy yourself something that makes you look less happy.
I'm gonna go find a cowboy
An
hat.
eye patch, a hat, anything to hide part of your face.
Eye patch is cool.
You think
Okay.
they have an Eagles cap?
I
Ooh,
don't.
heard
go
about the
birds.
Eagles.
Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure they're all dead now,
They're
but
like, their colors were like
They're
black and
endangered.
gold, right?
you're thinking about a different part of
You
the
have to roll
state.
history for that one.
Just being silly, Jesse. Leave me alone. He doesn't know.
I know, and that's why I said you're thinking about.
Oh, I
the
thought that
wrong
was dead
part
ass
of the
just you.
state. No, I'm talking like this. I'm trying to make the voice a little bit different. I'm really apathetic about life. Okay.
Oh fuck. That was-
Anyone who's watching our video, Michael's been spending.
What is Michael doing?
He's been looking for the
supposed to be
character
a-
creation for 15 minutes. I've been sitting here watching him, and I'm just.
There was supposed to be.
Do we need to pause just for a
No,
moment to
there-
let Michael?
There was like a blank character sheet in this book
Why do you need it?
because it says what.
It breaks down the
these-
skills to each
Which,
like
which is
trait.
valuable. We can look at that later.
Yeah, we'll figure it
If
out.
we
All right. So
we're just-
anyway,
we're
I
winging
realized
it.
I tore it out and it's in my binder.
take
with the
these
other
caps,
stuff.
kid. Take the caps.
And throw them away.
Go. Come back. I'll let you know if it's good enough.
He doesn't look like the kind that takes returns.
He'll take returns if I make him.
It's a bartering system
Oh,
as well.
Okay.
If you have something
Maybe
to
if you
barter.
ask nicely. Maybe if you turn off your
Nothing but nice.
vault dweller charm. I don't know. People don't like that here.
Oh.
Skedaddle.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
And he walks out.
I just take a big
walks
swig
out like
of my whiskey because I've tried to warn him, and here he is.
You may have to take him under your wing. What else you got going on for you?
Are you Maggie talking to me from the bar?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Maggie's like, give a break, you know? Give a kid a break.
How many more bottles of this do you have back there, Maggie?
I got as much as you want.
I'm gonna need it if he's coming with me. He's putting us both in danger.
Don't let anybody else know, but I got a little bit of jet too if you need it.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. That was really good.
that was good. I've been working on it.
It even had like the peaking sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I'm not going to do it again. All
Okay.
right. You-
Hey, we didn't talk about that, but how often am I going to be required to, to take care of my?
not very often.
Okay.
It's not going to be an everyday thing.
Okay. But I need to buy it, or is she just giving it
you
to
need
me?
to source it sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have any on me right now.
That's
so
fine.
if she said she
You're-
has it, can I?
Is it gonna be like an
I-
EpiPen for her? Like she doesn't need it until like she starts like getting like the bad.
I think that's a
symptoms?
great idea.
That actually
Like so she could
I
should carry like an emergency one, and if it
I
starts
think that's a great idea.
she starts hulking out, she can
Yeah.
jet up.
Calm down, like an inhaler, an
starts
emergency.
having an
inhaler.
asthma attack.
Okay. Can I? So you said you got some of that?
Yeah.
Can I?
You need some? I got you. Yeah.
I just think it's
You need
good to
some
have
shit?
in case.
I got
you
that
know?
good shit for you.
All right. How
Yeah,
much?
15 bucks, little man.
Do you have? Do you have two or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
good,
come
good.
around here too often.
Good. I walk up to the bar and I pretend like I'm getting something else, and she gives that to me.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah. I got you, fam.
Thanks so much, Maggie. The best.
Michael, oh, fuck me. Paul, are you buying
Oh
anything?
yeah, I'm
or
stepping out of Maggie's and I'm.
He was
marching.
business
I
hipsing
am-
out into
my
the alley.
ass is genuinely like marching over to the whatever the.
I can see him
What do I
through the
see?
window,
What's the
shaking my head.
So-
is there a sign? What are we looking at?
It's called Quick Cash
Quick.
with K's.
I'm glad there's not a third
they're-
word.
Yeah. They're actually next to each other. The tavern, Maggie's,
Yeah. Oh, next. Okay.
They're not
are
cro-
next to
across.
each other
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
they're
the
they're
cross
just side
streets.
by side. Used to be this area used to be sort of a plaza, like a strip mall of some sort,
Cool.
and it's right next door. And he's like, "What are you doing back here,
I was told I need to get a hat.
buddy? You can have whatever the fuck you want as long as you got the money."
You got an Eagles hat?
I'd have to, I
What
got
about
a.
cowboy hat.
Are you talking about the Cowboys? Because you can go fuck yourself.
No. Like just one.
Go ahead and dig around in that pile of clothes in the corner there and see if I got an Eagles hat over there or something.
What kind of cool hat do I find, Andrew? Do you want me to roll?
Even hundreds of years
Yeah,
in the
what do you
future,
have
the
to roll
Cowboys
for
are
that?
still
He
hated.
he could find a what's the hat with the?
Can I get like a pirate hat with a plume?
You want the beer hat?
No, I want. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I'm just trying to think of a really embarrassing hat that he would.
Pirate hat with a
I
plume.
thought of one of the ones that
Look.
like Chunk had from the Goonies when he was doing the interview with the bird wings on the side. So like,
I was actually gonna say an Eagles hat. You're gonna get a hat with like a
bird
a
head.
stuffed eagle on the front
Hell
and it's
yeah.
wings on the
with
side,
wings on the side, so you're gonna look like a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
so you can flap them.
1 through 10, he gets what he wants.
Is that what you find?
11
What do
through
you
20.
what do you tell me what you find? What kind of hat?
Oh, you want me to make it?
Yes.
That. What Zach said.
The eagle hat.
Do you
Yeah, we'll
want
just
with
go
the,
with
the
that.
pull string.
Because
and
you
the-
probably
My
have no
goal
idea.
for this episode is just to piss Jesse's character off.
You're gonna do
To
that
give her an
forever.
Yeah.
Don't
aneurysm.
worry.
Easily
you're
obtainable.
gonna be like his caretaker a bit,
I walk up to-
Exhausting already.
What about this hat?
and it's the bird. Does it
Oh,
have
it's
the pull
fucking
strings?
Bird, dude. Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck? I didn't even know I had that.
Surprise.
That's gonna be.
so I can just take it.
No,
You didn't even.
that's 15 caps. That's gonna be a solid 15.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I got that.
Okay. Here you go. Take it.
Thanks.
No, all sales are final. By the way.
Sure.
Okay.
I love this hat.
All right.
He fucking puts it
You-
right on his head.
Do you want anything else? You see anything else you like?
Nope. That's all I had.
All right, get the fuck out.
Oh, I thought we were friends.
Nope.
Okay. He walks back over to Maggie's.
Hi, I'm Paul. the monkey, the three-eyed monkey. That's good.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
All right, are you?
I'm gonna assume Charlie is just face palming right now.
So are you walking up to me like this?
Oh, fuck yeah. I am. Sorry. Yeah, fuck yeah, I am.
So
What do you think? Nobody will
did you
notice
pay
me now.
money for that?
Well, yeah.
When you say, "What do you
it's-
think?" Can you be like, "What
Yeah,
do you think?"
What do you think?
Oh God!
It's my Eagles hat.
Squaw!
You know that's not what the team.
They were a team.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Oh, you said you learned about the eagles.
Yeah, like
There are eagles, a bird. and there was Eagles, the team here in this city. I thought
Team
you,
of what?
huh?
Team of what?
We don't have time for this sports talk. I'm not explaining. You can learn that.
Oh, I know what a sport is.
I don't want to know what you think a sport is. I take the hat off of your head and I
Hey.
go back over to the convenience shop.
Paid money for that.
I imagine the
I go to Quick
sports.
Cash. I go to Quick Cash.
All sales are final.
I go up to the guy and I
What?
say, "Listen here,
I'm following
dude.
her.
What are you doing here?
You sold. You know what he is.
You lumpy
You know
butt?
what he is.
You got a lumpy
again.
butt.
You can't even see my butt.
You're a goal. You're lumpy.
You wish you could see it, you weirdo." Anyway,
Is this dude's built like Danny DeVito? Because I feel
Yeah.
like that's exactly how like
Yeah.
his like size and
His
frame
hair
is
is longer, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would
Yeah.
like to do a perception check on this man.
I explained. He's
I'm doing a
4
perception
foot
check.
10, scraggly hair.
It's a 10 plus.
He's got a real puby beard.
Okay, so I do 2 plus what?
Wisdom.
So 3. So I have a 13.
What are you rolling?
I'm rolling perception.
Okay.
I want to know how interested in like how aggressive this man is.
Oh, he'll back.
He'll
that would be
back down?
insight. Would that be insight?
That'd be insight if you're
That would
looking
be
to be
insight.
like.
But
His
that's
perception's
fine.
visual.
That's
I'm
fine.
also proficient in
That's-
insight.
yeah,
So
I don't want you to roll again.
okay.
Yeah, he'd back down if you were to approach him.
Okay, I go to put my hand in my pocket like I have something there, and I say, "You know what he is, and you sold him that hat.
Yeah, all sales are
You-
final.
Do you?" I punch him in the face,
Whoa!
square in the nose.
Roll initiative now.
What am I rolling for this for real? I'm punching him square in the nose.
Early, wait.
Okay. I don't know. Is rolling for
Strength.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an attack roll.
Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna do roll for initiative. We're not rolling for initiative right
It'd be
now.
a
But
surprise attack. So
Yeah.
I mean, in all
What's
reality,
that?
you'd have advantage too.
So I'm rolling advantage. I got a nat 1, but I'm rolling with advantage.
Unless he saw it coming. Did he see it coming?
No, he didn't.
I rolled 2 1s in a row.
Oh my fuck!
Fuck.
Okay, so
And I have a -2
so
in my
you,
strength.
Shit.
No, that's really
That's a
unfortunate.
really poor. Yeah.
You just
I
gotta
kinda
punch him
wanted
and
you
you
to-
break your wrist.
Yeah.
Part of my skin
yeah,
falls
so
off on his face.
That's not a nat one for you.
You
Well.
you punch him in the face, and so yeah, you break your hand in the process.
So how many HP am I losing temporarily?
Just lose how much HP? What's your max?
18.
18.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. Your constitution's high. Lose 2 HP for a broken hand.
Oh my god!
You know,
fucking Christ!
yeah, well, you sold this
Just
poor
fucking
innocent-
take what do you want?
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you want? Jesus.
An actual Eagles hat. You know,
Then fucking find one. Jeez, fucking.
I go over to the bin. Do I find one?
Yes. There's one in there.
Get out of the store now.
Okay,
I
You-
say
you
to I
have-
say to Paul. I say, Paul, get out of the store.
okay.
We go back over to Maggie's.
But I never learned his name.
It doesn't matter. We go back to
This
Maggie's.
is my first time like.
And I take the Eagles hat off of him and I stomp on it and I put it. Do you have a bag?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you have a bag? I shove the stupid Eagles hat in his bag and I say, use this in your personal time, okay? And then I put the regular Eagles hat on his head.
I mean, that fits nicer.
You're not going to stand out as much. Do you want to get hit like that guy?
I mean, you broke your hand, so
It comes back.
Okay. It comes
It
back.
comes back.
It'll be
It's
fine.
like Deadpool.
I'm basically Deadpool.
All right. So we got a little bit of conflict. What do you guys? Well, you really don't have much on your plate. You know, on your priority list right now. What is your priority right now? Take him out of the picture.
So am
but-
I, like, you know a little bit about my faction history.
Yeah.
What, am I being
Hunted?
hunted by anyone right now? Are they aware that I'm in the city? Like, am I on the wanted list? Is that my picture on the wall stabbed with a knife? Like, am I good?
Yeah, you're fine. Nobody's nobody's in the area looking for you.
I think that I hang out here, and if Maggie
you
needs,
are still, I guess, it's the Enclave that's after you, or Who would you think is after you?
I'm most concerned that the Enclave is after
so
me.
they're probably aware you're wanted. They don't know if you're in the area or not.
Okay. So I would say that I'm probably just chilling with Maggie for the time being.
Right.
If she needs something, maybe I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
We're just got a symbiotic relationship right now.
Okay. So Paul seemed to be interested in the Brotherhood of Steel Helmet. Do you want to go to the police station where their little area, their encampment is?
Paul?
Yes.
I mean, he'd like to eventually.
There's really, it's up to you.
How do we meet Zach?
It's not time yet.
Yeah, it's not time yet.
The bun's still in the oven, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You have to talk to me, probably.
So, Charlie, what do we do now?
What do
I like this picture right there.
This is like Squidward and fucking SpongeBob
Yeah.
in real
I
life.
truly
I like
feel like
it.
this camera needs to be over here so everyone can see. That camera needs to be pointed at me so they can all see my face every time I look at you.
They're pretty good looks, I'm not gonna lie.
What do we do?
Yeah, we're like a team now, right? That was some cool stuff we did back there.
Because that was some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Because I got you a hat.
Yeah.
I don't know what can I do for you? Like, what do you think a team means here?
I don't know. You talked about teams a little while.
Do you know how old I am? When did I talk about sports teams?
Yeah, but you still said the word team.
Professional sports players.
I want to just envision that the only sports that he's like done, I probably in the vault is like scooter fucking
Scooterboard soccer.
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, like the little scooter with the handles on the side and you're sitting on
That's
it.
scooterboard soccer.
Yeah, like that's the sports they did over there.
What sports have you other than your potential history class, what sports have you played?
Personally,
Yes.
I've been in a firing range.
Is that a team sport?
He's also
I
got
don't think
one
so.
leg. So
She can't see that.
I don't know that yet.
I have a shoe in
you did a really good perception check though, didn't you, on him?
17.
I got pants on.
She just like tapped it with her foot. Just like, yep, I knew it.
I'll figure out a way to figure it out here. All right.
Knew
It went
but-
dink.
Paul, what
Yep, I knew it.
somehow I'm feeling, I wouldn't go so far as to say generous, but I don't
Inclined.
necessarily want you to die on your first day on the surface. So what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to learn about the Wasteland.
You can learn a lot about the Wasteland by just going back in the hole and reading the books you're provided.
How do you know I'm from a vault?
I'm sorry, Paul, but you were wearing a vault suit that was clean. You personally were clean. Do I look clean? Do they look clean?
I mean, you
Does
smell
Maggie,
nice.
no offense, Maggie, does Maggie look
Are we
clean?
in Maggie's or are we outside?
We're in Maggie's.
I'm dirty.
Okay. I'm dirty.
Maggie is a dirty woman.
A girl from Northeast Philly, dirty. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a shower?
What do you think?
Paul,
Did I introduce myself to Maggie?
I've been shouting your name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
she
shouting?
hears. She's a bartender.
yelling
She's
at
picking
me?
up on everything that's going on.
I'm not that far. I don't sit. My relationship is close to Maggie. I sit close to Maggie because I only really like Maggie. You know?
I mean, she seems nice.
Yeah, she's all right.
She
I
can be
help
a
her
bitch
sometimes.
sometimes.
Sometimes I go steal things.
She's great.
Sometimes I go steal things for Maggie.
Why do you
Because that's how you live here.
Should I have stole that?
Probably.
You certainly-
Probably.
yeah,
Did you see him?
I mean,
He looks like
seemed
the
to let out of it.
4'10" version of Danny DeVito.
Looks
You
like
don't
an
even know who that is.
Oompa Loompa.
Got the body of a baked bean.
Big bean.
He's made like a baked bean. Do you know what a baked bean?
Yeah, I've
Roll,
seen them.
you're gonna roll for
This
history
is-
for that to know
Okay.
what a baked bean is.
Oh my god.
Are they?
Oh fuck.
Oh my god, please explain to me what you think a baked bean is. I need to know.
Well, I got like a. What is my intelligence? A 3? I got
Do you
like
have-
an 8 for history if it's under intelligence? So 8. So what would an eighth of a baked bean sound like? It's
I
like
think it's a green bean that's been dehydrated.
it's like this long green thing that's like cylindrical, and it was put into an oven.
Just a bean that's been infused with THC.
It's like, dog,
It's
bro.
big. Bean is so big.
I'm gonna let him think that.
I didn't know you were chill like that, dog.
You're gonna let me think it's a green bean?
I'm gonna let you think it's a dried green bean. Yeah, Paul, you're right. Yeah.
See, I told you I know things.
He can't. He also doesn't interpret my sarcasm either.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
Everyone
think that
involves
for a while. Okay. Well,
Being involved is, I'm going to equate it to like being homeschooled.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because, I mean,
Yeah.
you are homeschooled.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. You're a little socially awkward.
Oh yeah. Am I doing a good job at it?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Okay. What do you want to see,
Everything. He looks at you like dead
Maggie?
in
What
the
time
eyes.
is it?
Right now, it's about 11 o'clock.
We got time. All right.
Where are we going?
We walk outside.
Yay!
Stop it. You have to stop. You're going to
You're
get us
fucking-
hurt.
Come along, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands.
Did they have Adventure Time in the...
The
Yeah.
bombs dropped to 25.
They did. They did have
Do
Adventure
I know what
Time.
Adventure
We got
Time is?
Netflix in the
You
vault.
are not going to know what Adventure Time is.
Okay.
Netflix still charges like $30 a month now. Like they just continuously kept adding.
It'd be a lot.
You should try to keep your... Can you stop smiling? Is that... Can you at least do that for me? I'm not trying
I'm
to...
so excited.
Cover your face. Put your hand on your mouth. I don't know what to tell you. Put your hat down.
Should we go
Do-
back to the
No, we're not going back to the Danny DeVito land where I punched the man in the face.
But
We're
he's probably got a
avoiding...
mask.
At least for a couple weeks, we're going to avoid quick cash. Okay?
Okay. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
So we walk down the street. I roll perception. You gonna tell me what, Mr. DM? What do I see in the street? What can I look? What can I introduce him to?
The way this place is laid out, like I said, it's a strip mall, and it was a big
Is it
parking lot.
So it was set up like an actual strip mall.
Before the bombs fell, yes, it's a strip mall
Okay.
parking lot. That's what it was.
Okay.
Now the only two remaining stores after everything's said and done is Quick Cash, Maggie's. Now it's like a barren wasteland.
Okay.
There's makeshift barriers around.
Mm-hmm.
There's really nothing else in the den besides, like I said,
This area is called the Den.
Lines down.
Line's done.
Oh yes, you did say that. Sorry, you said the Den, and I was confused.
yeah.
All right.
As we're walking, he's literally like waving at people and like saying,
Other people
"Hi,
to wave
like-
how's your
to.
day?"
Stop.
If he sees
Yes.
him, he's like, "Hi."
I kick you in the leg.
Or, ow!
It
Which leg?
tinks.
Which leg?
Tinks.
Which leg?
The leg that's
Which leg? You don't know which one it is.
You think you should just flip a fucking coin?
Which leg?
Like,
all right.
or you could just
odds.
do
Odds.
odds and evens. Yeah.
D4 odds and evens. Which
Well,
one's which?
You tell us.
Yeah.
Evens I get the tink, and odds I get the.
Oh, you
Human leg.
no. Which leg?
I'm on the left side.
You're gonna so you're gonna swing a kick in my left leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the human one?
You hear a thud.
Like a clank?
No.
Like a human thud?
What's a thud?
what
You
you
got to
think.
explain. Like, is it like a
You know, like a
like you kicked a real leg?
yeah,
Like I kicked a real leg?
yeah, like you kicked a real leg.
Darn it!
Oh, fine. I still don't know that you have a fake
So
leg.
you
You don't.
You guys are walking down the street. Where are you going?
Are there any like creatures like you
Not within the very small city.
No bugs.
Little limits. Not inside now.
know? Okay. All right.
Paul's just looking.
It also
around, being
depends
like,
where you want to go. That's
So where can I go?
you have.
What can I introduce him to?
You have the police station.
That's still
that's
within
out of it,
range.
isn't it?
Right, but it's within walking distance. It's you could John Elway could hit it with a football. Or
Oh, okay.
Uncle Rico.
So that's the
Like-
Brotherhood of Steel. So I'm going to take him.
Yeah. Or the other large building to the north.
Do I know what that is?
No, not really.
I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel. Not that I don't like them, but I think that they probably don't like me.
That's a very good assumption.
They'd probably be a little standoffish, yes.
Yeah.
But you'd have
Me?
see how well he compliments you? He would yeah.
Make you look like a good person.
I'm gonna go to the big building of the north first.
Without him or with him?
I'm
I'm
taking him on a
following.
tour. Remember, I'm like,
Okay.
what can I show you?
So
She ain't going nowhere.
you
without
make
me.
your way.
I think even if I run, he's gonna come along.
Oh, I'm tagged.
So you guys wish to go to the north towards that institution-looking building. However, we're going to wrap it up. This is the end of that episode,
Boo.
and we will continue
What a time we've had so far.
later. It's been
Fucking Paul.
it's been a
Make that
time.
Look.
Fucking Paul.
You're having fun.
Zach's
I don't
know
having
about,
fun.
I don't know about your character.
Charlie's not. Zach's having the most fun.
I like how I wrote Zach in. It just sucks that
It's a minute.
Why
till I
don't you
get there.
lead us that way?
We'll get
there's
there.
something
Are we
you
going
got
that
to
way?
do. Yeah.
All
you,
right.
you will be led that
Potatoes,
way.
tomatoes.
I just
Are we
don't.
heading that way?
Yes and no. I don't want to railroad you guys into any direction. I don't want to force you. I kind of want to leave it.
You should force us to him.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to. I know. Well, Zach is the next step. I wouldn't let you. Is it? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't let you guys go to the north yet, even though that's where he is. You need to go south first, and then
Something's gonna happen. All right. Well,
little pee break.
Thanks for listening.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got to do that. We got to say goodbye to people before we take our pee break.
I guess
I'm taking
yeah.
a poop break.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
I guess
Okay.
yeah. This is the end of the episode. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks to W Energy for sponsoring us. Code laugh ampersand. That's shift 7 on the keyboard. Loot
Well, I'll be damned it is.
and SCG Hobby. We love you. Thank you. You might be giving us some help in the very near future that you may or may not know about. And yeah, our Patreon, please. If you don't want to spend money, don't spend money. But if you do, it supports us. It goes,
You could do it for free. You don't have to
yes, it goes
Check it
directly
out.
back into.
pay. So we've dumped into
Yeah,
this.
I mean, Zach just drained it for his own pleasure.
We're poor because Zach took our money.
Yeah, but
I just
keep
Not really.
subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button.
Check out our TikTok. We have an
TikTok,
Instagram. We
Instagram.
also are getting a little tweeting. You know,
Yes,
accent.
a little X. I think
We're
it's going to be Twitter
Xing.
forever.
Yeah, it will be.
we're Xing now.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
That's-
Zach's
I've
throwing
been-
up weird
I've
hand
been
signs.
seeing people in the.
Is that what the kids are doing?
Yeah, it's a little heart. Oh,
Is really?
yeah,
That's silly, man.
yeah.
This looks like a post
So
snap.
we've already
Yeah.
moved
I
on.
thought he was
So
giving people the
we
finger.
started with this.
I've also seen that.
No,
That's
stop.
a vagina.
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
I saw Jeff Goldblum do this, and I was like,
That's-
"Wow, that's
Wait,
pretty
how do they do the?
They. No.
Everyone on camera.
I don't know how to do the. How do the? You mean the new one? The new
It's
heart.
like you do it like
This
is it like
bad.
this and you do it with
it's
me?
Something.
Because you do it, you put it together. No, but you're
That's
doing it with
upside down.
That's an
you
upside
put it
down 6."
together. And that'll make a heart, right?
I don't know.
There's
That's
something
weird.
you put it together.
I don't know. That's not right.
No, there's.
We're definitely old. So
I'll look it up in the meantime. All right.
stay tuned. Patreon, Discord. We have a Discord server as well. We talk in there typically every day.
If people talk to us, we talk to them.
Yeah.
You
So-
gotta at me. I'm a lurker. I don't.
Oh, that's fine. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Oh, okay. Bye.